Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. I am Saptarshi, and in this audio I am going to discuss this 8-line poem. Now this is a very short poem. One wonders whether you can call it a poem because it revolves around a very simple event. There is a crow, it shakes down some dust of snow from a hemlock tree on the poet, and it changes the heart of the poet. It changes the mood, and it saved some part of a day he had rued. That's the event. Now let us read between the lines and try to find out what Robert Frost is exactly trying to say. He is saying that there is a crow. Now crow is a black bird. It is definitely not known for its beauty, for its voice. So the crow is usually associated with negativeness. So there is a crow, it shakes down on the poet some dust of snow, some snow dusts. It is from a hemlock tree. Now hemlock is a poisonous plant. In fact, the great Greek philosopher Socrates, when he was sentenced to death, he was forced to drink this hemlock for his death. So hemlock is associated once again with negativity, death and sleepiness, because hemlock brings sleepiness. So in the first stanza we have a few negative images. One is the image of a crow, which is definitely not a very positive image. Then we have the image of dust of snow. It is dust, it is not pure beautiful snow with which we are familiar, and it is happening from a hemlock tree. But it has given the poet's heart a change of mood. This dust of snow falling from the hemlock tree has brought a change of heart in the poet. Strange. And saved some part of a day I had rued. Now this is a very interesting movement or change in the poem. Three events which are considered negative bring a change in the poet because it saved some part of the day he had rued. Rue is to lament, feel bad about the loss of something. Now the point is, this poem is all about perspectives. Now what is perspective? The way you look at something. Traditionally, we associate these three things with negativeness, with unhappiness, with failure. But these three things bring the change in the poet. He feels happy about it. So there is one thing that you can learn from the poem is that it is not something externally good or bad. You cannot just pick up one thing and say, oh, it is good, oh, it is bad. Everything depends on your perspective, on your viewpoint, how you look at a particular thing, event or challenges. You might cry before the exam, or you might take it as a challenge. You might lament, you might curse your stars for a difficult situation, or you might bless, or you might thank the gods for that you have the courage, you have the guts to fight a situation. It is all about the way we look at things. That's the outline, that's the catchword of Robert Frost's Dust of Snow.